In April 1932, Hitler lost his only bid for public election to President Paul von Hindenburg. So he aimed at the next best thing, the Chancellor. At the time, the people elected the President, and the President appointed the Chancellor, who would conduct government business with his cabinet and the Reichstag, Germany's parliament. But Paul von Hindenburg was in his 80s, and while not clueless, he relied more and more on his advisors, which created a breeding ground for political intrigue. Hitler conspired with the President's most trusted advisor, General Kurt von Schleicher, to drop then-Chancellor Heinrich Brüning. The game was on. Schleicher had the President appoint Franz von Papen as Chancellor, thinking he would be easily manipulated. The months that followed brought private backstabbing and public humiliation across the board. Deals across parties and between players would rise and fall. The news couldn't keep track. Schleicher double-crossed Franz von Papen and was appointed Chancellor in his place. As revenge, Papen conspired with Hitler and others, including the President's own son, Oskar, to turn Hindenburg's trust to Hitler. On January 30th, 1933, Germans were shocked, many of them sickened, to learn that Hitler had officially been appointed and sworn in as Chancellor of Germany, not by election or the will of the people, but by shady political deals behind closed doors and far from public view. But the fight wasn't over. As only the second most powerful man in Germany, Hitler did not have absolute power in his grasp. His next goal was winning a majority in Germany's Reichstag. And then it happened. The Reichstag building was set on fire. Follow if you're interested.